Namaste, and welcome to our continuing series, Interviews with Disciples and Devotees. Today, we are very pleased to have Ramesh here with us. Namaste, Ramesh.
Namaste.
The question I always ask everyone is, how did you first hear about Sri Aurobindo and Mother?
So basically, I am a farmer. So I was doing farming work.
Mm-hmm.
One Mr. Pradeep Tapas, he has done organic farming in Gloria Land, in Ashram Gloria Land.
Oh,
So I came to know he teaches organic farming. So I was doing chemical farming. So I went to learn organic
organic farming. Yes.
with Mr. Pradeep Tapas, who was there in Gloria Land.
Mm-hmm.
So he was teaching us the organic farming. One day in the evening, he told we'll meditate today. So for first day, after almost 1.5 year gap, just we were.
Oh.
He was teaching organic farming only. So after some time, one day we sat for meditation. After the meditation, he took the Mother book. So he was reading and explaining. So almost there were some 20-25 people were there.
Oh.
So, at the time I was very young age. So others were elderly people. So I was sitting at the back. Just I was weeping. So with Mother's grace, with her grace, just it has opened on that day. Just I was weeping, but he only knew that I was sleeping. I was weeping. So after everybody went, he came and told, "Good thing has happened. So he will grow now."
Oh.
So from that day, I started very serious. I because before that I was not going to anything temple or doing anything about spirituality, anything, nothing about that.
Nothing spiritual.
Nothing.
Ah.
But from that day, Mother took me to this thing. So I was doing organic farming, and in the evening, I was reading Mother's books from that day. So it was in almost 1990. This happened.
When the group was there and he was talking.
Yes, almost in the 1990. Then I was reading some Mother's book. It was translated in Kannada, the words of the Mother book.
How old were you then?
22.
22.
So I was reading some. So after reading also, I wanted to come to Pondicherry. So after reading the book, in 1993, first time I came to Pondicherry.
But he was working in Gloria. Was he teaching you in Gloria?
No.
Or at your place?
Before coming to nearby our place, he was here in Gloria Land.
Mm-hmm.
So when he came.
Oh, then he came to your place.
It is actually nearby our place. He was teaching there. So I was almost 50 kilometers away from our place. Ours is named Yalvatti village. So he was there in Dharwad. So I was going to him.
Okay.
So in 1903 I came to Pondicherry. Then from there onwards I was doing farming and reading in the evening daily 1 hour. We were whatever I do, I will be having one group, youth's group. So when I came to Pondicherry, one of my friend also came, and just we two sat in the evening and took some agarbatti from here. So daily evening we were sitting 1 hour, 7:45 to 8:45. First prayer, then meditation, then reading the Mother's book. So 1 hour daily it was fixed. So slowly that group, it went on growing. So almost some 10-12 youths were there. In there, in that group, some girls were also there.
Young people?
Young people.
Young people.
So I am at the age of 22, 24 like that. They were also same. 28,
Same
22 like
age.
that.
Okay.
So 1 hour daily we were reading. So one day it happened that I was doing farming, no? When I was lifting the weight, so I got injured at the back. So that disc prolapse happened. It was completely prolapsed. So almost 2 years I was bedridden. So what to do? Because body is sleeping, but this is not sleeping. So it was working, no? So what to do? So it is good that I can read so much in that 2 years period, and books were there on my cot. But so I was reading. So when feel like to take rest, just remembering the mother. That's all. That 2 years it was there, just remembering the mother or reading the book like that. But I was complaining the mother. In front, mother's photo was there. I was telling her, "What is this? You tell that you have given all the best opportunity to grow, but what is this best opportunity? See, at the age of 22, 24, I am sleeping like an old man. You made me like this, and you are telling it's a best opportunity to grow. What is this best opportunity?" I was complaining the mother. But inside, something was telling that why, when mother has told means it should be best opportunity. Then some best opportunity, maybe she knows what is this is how it is.
The reason for it. Yes.
So something was inside, it was coming like that. So okay, sometimes I was telling, but I will be coming to know that when I was reading, no, and she gives with that books, no. So I was thinking, oh, see, when I was doing farming and all, I can't take this much time. So it's like a Himalaya. That bed was like a Himalaya for me. So it was good that internally I was growing. So I was in touch with the mother, and I was reading. And so,
did you have any experiences with Sri Aurobindo?
Not like that. Any direct, no experience.
Any
like
direct with mother?
Afterwards, it happened.
We talk about that after.
Yeah, afterwards it happened. Afterwards, I will tell that. So when I was in bed, no, doctor was telling that after that I got this operation for disc prolapse. So when they were taking for operation, operation theater, just I was remembering the mother. When they gave the injection, so then I was just remembering the mother, but I could come to know that so they have given the injection, so I won't be conscious outside like that. But I was remembering the mother. So after operation was over, everything, after 12 hours, they woke me up. Then that time also I was remembering the mother. When they woke me up, also I was remembering the mother. So they wanted to take me to toilets. It was because they given this thing, glucose drips and all. Yes. So it was full tank. So they wanted to take me to toilet. So no, I told that I have to go to toilet only. I can't do this thing here. But could you go like that? Doctor asked. Yes, I could go. So I went first time straight toilet.
Just after the surgery?
Yeah. Wow. So doctor told that he was a very old man and a very experienced man in Bangalore. He told that this is first case we have seen that within 12 hours he could walk. So I thought myself, yet it must be first case. It must be, because with her grace, everything happens. So I thought inside myself, oh, it must be first case, because my mother was with me. When I was going, I was unconscious. She was with me. When I woke up, she was with me. So it must be first case. No? And so many people were praying for me when they were operating. So many people. In my village in Bangalore, so many people were praying. So with her grace, within 12 hours he could walk. So like that. So after the operation, doctor told that you should not walk in slippery land and should not wait the lift.
Don't lift, yes.
Not the lift, wait, and should not walk slippery, because if I want to do farming, in a slippery land only I have to walk in the fields. If I want to do agriculture, I have to lift the weights, and doctor told you should not bend. In agriculture, you should bend, you should lift the weight, and you should walk in the slippery land only.
Yeah.
So I have to give breath to agriculture at that time.
Did you learn organic gardening?
Gardening means it was
organic.
It's farming land.
Did you learn organic farming?
Yes, I told you, I went to that Pradeep Tapas.
Yeah, but he was teaching you.
After that, I think it is after 4-5 years it happened, this.
Oh, I see.
Not immediately. I was doing organic farming only. So, because I went 30 years back. In 1988, I went to him for this thing. This happened almost after 7-8 years after. So I was good enough to take turn to spiritual life.
So maybe 95.
When
was your surgery?
It was almost 98.
Oh, 98. Okay.
So after that, I was thinking of doing mother's work completely, because I have to take leave from agriculture, so I have to take the mother's work. So by this way, I came to the mother, and one day when we were sitting for meditation, one girl told that it was 8x8 room in my house.
Oh, small room.
Small room in my house. So one girl told that, Ramesh Anna, it is a small room, please see the big room. Because she was not comfort to sit, because in the village, that girls hesitate to sit with the boys and all. So I told her, see what mother tells, all sincere prayers are granted. When she tells, why you tell to me, tell to the mother. So her prayer, with her grace, after 2 months, one farmer came that he is selling the land. So with lots of struggle, we could take to mother.
How much land?
1 acre, 8 guntas land.
1 acre.
1 acre, 8 guntas land. From just we were wanted a little bigger room, so we built 17 by 17. One kutir. So kutir is made of straw and all, no?
Mm-hmm.
So we built one kutir. So daily we were doing this, just in the evening, prayer, meditation, reading the book, that's all. So one day that girls and boys, small girls were also coming in the evening. They want to play the bicycles. So they told, so we asked some people for donation. They gave 2 bicycles. We brought 2 bicycles. It's very happy things happened. Within that summer 2 months, 35 girls can ride the bicycle.
Learn to cycle, huh?
Learn to bicycle. 35. So it was a very happy moment for me, because at that time no girls were riding the bicycle in my village. So from there, then I started thinking of doing. So we have to do mother's work like this also. Then they wanted to learn English. Then I called one fellow, and he was teaching English. Grammars, English language, like that. So slowly, when she was also growing at time, when at that time I was reading the mothers, because I have to educate her. So I was reading mothers and Sri Aurobindo's integral education book. So how to educate, what to educate, and all. So I was trying my best. She should not be scared of anything. Should not be fear. So how to do it? So I was learning myself. So whatever I learn, I want to give to the community, to the other children also. So as I was doing with my daughter,
So you had many children there.
now it is 238 children.
Wow,
So
fantastic.
So like that, we started slowly, daily grammar classes like that, summer classes like that, slowly. Then slowly I thought of, anyhow, when I can educate my daughter like that, we have to train some people to educate our children, village children. So it happened, we could start school as much as possible. We can bring the principles of the Mother and Sri Aurobindo, and now it's going on like that. We have to educate children, teachers, and parents also. So
You need-
simultaneously,
And
it's
you need a school.
now we are running the school. Now we are running the school. So now 238 children are there in the school. So totally some 25 teachers, staff are there. Like that is going on.
Now you're going to tell us about this land. You have some pictures,
Yes.
so we can take those pictures with the camera
Oh, yes.
and you can talk to us.
Oh, definitely.
Good. Do you have any interest in music or dance or art?
Whatever good on earth, I am interested in all things. See, for that only we have brought from our district place 2 teachers for master who has completed masters in music. They are teaching music in our school,
Oh,
and students are learning karate, and they are doing this rope exercises like that. So I want whatever possible I can teach. So I'll bring the persons who are expert in that. So children are learning. So whatever possible.
very good.
Uh,
Very good.
so this land we took in 2003
Ah,
for mother's work.
this was 1 acre?
1 acre 8 guntas land.
Okay.
We took. Then slowly we could start. Next, we started one kutir, that's made up of straw. Then we started meditation hall.
Hmm.
Then
You have another picture?
meditation hall. So we could build. So I wanted to bring the people from ashram who were the disciples of Mother and Sri Aurobindo. So we made one guest room for that.
Who came from ashram?
First, even Nadkarniji came.
Uh-huh.
Very recently, Alokda came.
Oh, very good.
That just last April. April came. And Hira Lal was there here.
Hiralal was there.
Here
Okay.
he came. So, and Meenakshi, now ashram school teacher is there, Meenakshi. Radhika Ranjan Das came there.
Hmm.
Well, so
Wonderful.
from ashram. So people, so we constructed this guest room. So then after that it happened that I wanted to be there in that ashram premises 24/7, but it was very difficult for me to be there because I was very much attached to my ancestors' house there in the village. So mother, I was daily in the evening when I am going back to my house. So I was daily telling the mother that, please, you should make me arrangement that I can come here because it is very difficult for me myself to come here. So you make some arrangements. I was telling the mother. In the Corona, mother blessed me because Meera was here in Pondicherry. She came to our place. So then the government officials told that you should be 15 days. You should be outside from the village.
Yeah.
So it is outside the village, ashram premises. So we were there for 15 days first.
What class were you in then, Mira? First year of knowledge.
So we were there for 15 days. When they called me, she came from Pondicherry to Bangalore. So I took from Bangalore to my place. So I was in Bangalore only. That government people called me and told that you should be outside the village. Then first I told thanks to the mother, because I was trying very hard to stay there. It was not possible. So I told thanks to the mother. Then after that, we wanted to, after 15 days, we wanted to go back. But again, one first case, the corona case happened in nearby my house.
Oh.
So they locked the whole sing area. Again, we have to stay there for some days. So it went on like that. So almost we were there for 2 months. Then I told my elder brother that please, anyway, from 2 months you are here, no? So I am there. You continue, because I have so much work, mother's work. So I can do this. Please, you take care of the house. So from after that, I settled there only. Now 24/7, mother's seva going on.
You were going to tell some experience with mother.
When we started the school, now it is 11th year school.
11 years?
Yes.
Oh.
So this land we took on 2003. Now it is 20 years, almost 20 years completed. So after 10 years, taking the land, we started this school. So because I was reading so much books on education and all, no, we started the school. Whether we have to start physical education very seriously this year or next year, what we were thinking like that. But on that day when I slept I was thinking whether to start this year or next year like that. I slept at 10:30. I was seriously thinking. So at about 1:30, in between 2 o'clock, mother came. So she gave darshan. But I have not seen any photos like that. In my darshan, she was wearing white short and white shirt and that kitty cap she was wearing. So she came to everybody ashram here in playground. Everybody was standing. So I am not ashramites. No, ashramites were standing there. I was little far from there. But mother came near the playground and she saw me like this. So because ashramites were going, no, so she saw me like that. Then I followed her. So we entered one room there. I don't know, it is just a heaven. So I could feel very happy moments. So I have not felt any time that. Then from that room, she went to playground. So then I woke up. Next day morning, I came to know that mother told that you have to start physical education, because she only went to physical this thing with this uniform and she went to playground. That means she is going for playground means you have to start this activity. From next day only, I started searching for physical education teacher and seriously we started the physical education.
And you showed me the ropes when they were climbing the ropes.
Yes, ropes, malkamba and karate. So all the activities, physical education. So like ashram, we also do it very this thing that it is compulsory, no choice at all for them. See, we were teaching this rope for almost 4th standard, 5th standard like that. But small children, LKG, UKG children, they were happy to climb this thing. Just we tried, even they are climbing now. 3 years, 4 years, boys and girls also. I can show some videos and photos, we have that. So like that, compulsory physical education started.
Do you have any friends in the ashram that you hear from regularly? Any ashramites?
Regularly, no, actually.
And what about Oroville?
Auroville, anyway, we were reading in the books, and once when I was learning the organic farming, almost some 20 years back, there was a organic farming conference was there in Auroville, some 1 week like that. So I was there for that organic farming in Auroville. So we were staying in some discipline. That German lady was there.
Yeah, discipline. Yeah.
German lady was there. Some Australian who was not having hand, he was there. So we were there. So we could learn organic farming at that time.
Now the land that you had that you were farming, is it still going on?
Yes, my brother is doing farming.
Your brother's doing it. Organic farming.
Farming.
Very nice.
So he's doing it. So school, so we are also progressing. So now very often we sit with the teachers and we discuss about integral education. So how we should progress ourselves.
But everything is based on Mother and Sri Aurobindo.
We are trying very hard, but it is very, very difficult.
I'm sure.
Because we have taken permission from state syllabus, state government, because it is compulsory. If we won't take the permission from the government,
they won't allow.
These parents won't send to our school. So we have to manage everything. For parents, you should be registered from the government. So we have to see that all the government rules and regulations should be followed, and that syllabus should be completed. In that only, so we have to make too much R&Ds in that, because we have to accommodate this physical education. So we have to teach this music. So many things we have to make new things. It is a very much R&D going on there.
It's a challenge.
Very much challenging.
Yes.
Because see, teachers who will be with this year, they may be there in the next year, they may not be there. Because younger, this ladies, youths, girls, they will come, no? So when they complete this Bachelor of Education like that, they will be at the age of 20, 21 like that. So they will be 1 year, 2 years they will be with us, and after marriage they will go to some places.
Yes.
I was thinking very bad at the time. See, we have to train them so much, but they are not here. But afterwards I came to know that, see, somebody trains somebody in the education field. So this is my seva, that we could train the teachers here. Let them work in anywhere in the world.
But it is all over the world like that.
But some 4 or 5 teachers, they are dedicated. So they are working very hard.
Oh, very good.
Because one example I can tell, last year, now that for physical education teacher we are giving 8,500 per month.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody offered him, I know personally who offered him, 12,000 he offered for him. He is coming 40 kilometers away from his place to my place. Who offered him 12,000? It was just 2 kilometers away from his village. But he did not go there. So by her grace, this dedicated youths, some 4 or 5 youths
much
are there.
dedication, yes. Wonderful. Can you tell us a little bit about your family?
Family, we have joint family in our house.
Most of them devoted to Mother and Sri Aurobindo, or different?
No, he started with me only. But I was not with him. My mother's elder brother. My mother's elder brother was in ashram, he was there. But at that time I was not in touch with him. Last when I was coming to ashram first time, I met him there. So from him, he gave me some All India magazine, monthly magazine book. So from him only I came to, in that some addresses are there. In our Karnataka, the Sri Aurobindo Society branches and centers address was there. Then I wrote to Sri Aurobindo Society. Because I was thinking that if I am part of Sri Aurobindo Society like that, so people will come and they will teach about Mother and Sri Aurobindo like that. So I wrote a letter to Sri Aurobindo Society in 1993. So we started Sri Aurobindo Society's branch there.
Was Vijay still in charge?
Yes, Vijay was there. I met him so many times, Vijay.
Oh. Well, this has been very, very interesting.
So when we were constructing the school building, it was we have to complete that concrete work. So because we dug this below earth
Foundation.
For foundation, we took 12 feet mud outside.
Oh.
So from there we have to bring the columns there. So in the night, almost we have to complete that. Completely, it was 2 days continuous work was there. So almost 1 o'clock in the night. So we have to complete that. It was 1 o'clock in the night. That concrete trucks were this lorry trucks, concrete mixture was coming almost 30 kilometers away from our village.
Oh.
So from 30 kilometers to our place, it was raining. Just when we were constructing the level, just almost not even half kilometer, till that it was raining. Not a single drop of water was coming. Just I was weeping and asking Mother not to rain, not to rain. But with her grace, there was no rain at all. So even the workers were telling that something is here. See, from 30 kilometers, that lorry drivers, they were telling that, see, from 30 kilometers we are coming near till village, it is raining. It is not raining just here, nearby here. So there was no rain at all. We completed the work. So good, because almost it was 9 lakh rupees we spent
on the concreting.
But with her grace. But even the workers were directly, they were telling, something is here. See, it is raining from there to here. There's no rain here. So even workers could feel that something is here. So definitely. So I told for this thing, so many people helped me to bring Mother's work complete there. Almost I told you that school building, when we started that building, we were discussing with the civil engineer. We did not have any, almost even 1,000 rupees for that. But for completing, we almost spent 1 crore 5 lakhs to complete that building. But by her grace, so many people help majorly for that building. One who is also teaching us regularly, almost twice, bi-monthly he is coming to our place. So Mr. S.S. Simha, who is very regularly teaching us about Mother and Sri Aurobindo and his Mother and Sri Aurobindo yoga, and his friend Mr. Sudhindra Rao, they both and helped to construct this thing. Even our Ajit Sabnis, who is there in Bangalore, State Committee Chairman, before that, to take the land, Mr. Anil, who was at the time, he was very young, he helped to take the land there. So many people have helped to bring up Mother's work there. Personally, just I could do Mother's seva, but so many hands are there. So
wonderful. Thank you, Ramesh. Wonderful interview.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.